Hey there, Clashers, it is your host, Galadon. I hope you are doing well. Thanks for checking out Clash of Clans Attacks. And for today's second episode, we are talking about Balloonion. Yes, balloons and minions. You guys have been asking for that attack, and I am not the foremost expert on Balloonion, but I am giving it a try here. We're going to take a look at some replays and break them down a little bit. And right away you might notice I went for a less than maxed base here. I did not want to fall flat on my face for my very first Balloonion attempt. Spread out the balloons, followed quickly by the minions, a couple of rage spells there, hoping to get those air defenses down, but you'll notice they are pretty deep in the base. There is a terribly placed freeze spell right there. Just misses the left air defense. Units are going to get in there anyway and eventually get to that air defense. The second freeze spell a little better, freezes the air defense, although it was just about to go down. Better placement would have gotten that lower air defense there. But they've still done their job. Also, you'll notice I forgot to drop my CC balloons. And there's finally the last rage spell, also missing one of the groups of balloons completely. But man, this raid just does work out pretty well. You'll notice I've got a few miscellaneous minions around the edges, picking up some of those extra structures there. And we are already at 42% damage. I have not deployed the heroes yet. I've got a few archers and minions left just in case, for safety's sake. And as we get closer to 50% here, I kind of decided that it was probably best just to shoot for the old 1-star. I know that a lot of the really good Balloonion guys can get 1-star without having to use their heroes at all. So I went ahead, and just to make sure we get the 1-star here, I'm eventually going to drop the king down here in the lower left, let him go, take out a few of those buildings, drop my last minions, hit his Iron Fist ability, get him to 50%, and then end the raid with a victory. And just 2 trophies. Now, I don't know if it's the novelty of using a different attacking composition or what, but I find this balloons and minions a lot of fun. So I went out, found another victim here, and this time airbound skeleton traps on the left there. You can see them wiping out some of my balloons pretty quickly. I dropped the rage spell in there, and now we've got the balloons working for those air defenses. The slightly better placement to the freeze spells this time did freeze the air defense and the wizard towers. Units moving in, again, doing a lot of damage early on. Haven't dropped most of my minions or the king or the queen yet. Now, I finally put the clan castle down, and that was a defensive clan castle that I had prepared there with a couple of witches in it. So I went ahead and dropped the king and the queen here, and now here's the king avoiding the rage spell like the plague. I don't know what that was. He decides to go on the outside. The queen does follow it. Maybe not the ideal place for that rage spell to go, but the queen is going to slowly move in on the town hall. We're getting closer and closer to 50%. Got the queen moving in. She's almost down. I hit her royal cloak, and there she goes. She's firing on the town hall. Town hall is going to go down, but not quite all the way. The queen goes down to both those inferno towers, and now you can see more airbound skeletons are going to come in, take out my last minions. My king goes down, and unfortunately this raid is going to wrap up with 50% damage and the town hall standing. So trying to get better at this attack, I see that the old adage of spell timing and placement is equally critical to air as it is ground attacks. You can really make all of the difference in the world by where you put those rage and freeze spells. You've got to get those major air defenses out of the way early if you want your units to get in deeply. Here you can see I've dropped both of those rage spells, and this time they accelerate those balloons right over those air defenses, and very early in this attack the air defenses are history on the bottom right of this base. So the balloons get in pretty deeply. We're already in about even with the town hall here, not really bothered by the clan castle troops. Terrible freeze spell there, froze nothing but clan castle troops. That was pretty much a complete waste. Again, wrong clan castle composition. We had witches in the clan castle. Would have liked to have had something else. But now when I drop in the king and the queen, we're already at 49% damage. So easily would have been a 1-star. There it is, 50%. 1-star victory without the heroes being used at all, and only 4 spells as well. But we're going to let the heroes work their way in more deeply towards this village, hoping that they will make a right turn eventually. And here comes the king. He goes for that weakened wall there. The queen is off to the left, kind of hoping she'll move in. She's just barely got the range to get on the town hall there over that far wall. We hit her royal cloak. She wipes out the town hall. We get the 2nd star. We end the attack with the heroes almost at full health and 9 trophies. It is always fun trying and learning new attack strategies. I definitely look forward to trying the more surgical precision strike attack of Balloonion, where you use the balloons against specific defensive structures. I can see where this attack would be great for both farming and trophy hunting. Let me know what you guys would like me to try in a future episode. I always read all of the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, favorite, and I will see you guys again tomorrow with more full attacks. Are you ready for my secret attack? It's called Balloon Cry.